We're here in Kahramanmaraş in Turkey, close to the epicenter of last year's earthquake, at the very same place where we witnessed the miraculous rescue of a young man who had been buried under rubble for 3 days 1 year ago. This whole street was full of grieving families and those who were waiting and praying for their loved ones in hope they would be retrieved alive. A year later, following the terrible earthquake that killed more than 50,000 people and displaced millions, much of the debris has been cleared. It's still really hard to put into words the scale of disaster here and throughout Hatay, where we have been visiting, from rows of collapsed buildings 1 year ago to vast, desolated, empty landscapes. We have spent the last few days talking to survivors, those who a year ago lost their homes, and families whose lives were completely changed forever. Even if the rubble has been cleared, mental scars clearly linger. They're still processing their losses and adjusting to their new lives in container cities and campsites. We also spoke to families who live with the torture of still having relatives missing, unaccounted for. The reconstruction effort is evident in the quake-hit cities. The task is really monumental. Around 800,000 people are still living in these temporary shelters, waiting for a new home. Meanwhile, for places like Antakya, it is still very unclear how the city with ancient origin is going to look like in the future, as and when it is ever rebuilt.